Hello, it's the 22nd of June, 2018, and today I have been working on my crowdfunding campaign. I've actually done some work on it, trying to put together the story, which is basically the whole thing. It's one of the reasons why I've sort of struggled to get to work on it, is it feels like I've got to cover everything in this one space. Leonardo's just got home, so he'll come in a second. So I've been working on that. I've answered a few emails and been discussing things with the MisinfoCon Slack group, talking about disinformation versus sort of the orchestrated, coordinated disinformation campaign that's probably being waged by national powers, particularly Russia, versus the background misinformation problem that the human race has always had and which has been amplified naturally by the existence of the web, and whether what we're seeing now is such a problem because of the coordinated efforts or of the just the empowerment of the misinformation background by the web. Not really trying to reach a conclusion on which matters more, but it's just sort of an interesting thing to discuss and to acknowledge that there are two different problems that both need to be fought and that are sort of interdependent. If we solve the misinformation problem, then it seems like the disinformation campaigns probably wouldn't work nearly as well, because a big part of how they work is by tapping into the nonsense beliefs people have and amplifying them and arcing them up to create that distrust of each other and conflict that comes out of it. So that was an interesting discussion. I had my get a room open all day again. No one came again. So it doesn't seem like people are interested in the general thing. The only option that really remains is to try and organise interviews. But in order to do that, I have to actually get some sort of a listenership, before anyone would be interested in doing that. Otherwise, why would they do a podcast with someone who doesn't have an audience? So, chicken egg problem. Anyway, so I did some work on this. I'm going to get this done. I was saying, yeah, I need to get it all done in this your story bit. There's not much space to put anything else. Otherwise, it's just what are my funding goals? How much money do I want to raise, and what am I going to do with it? And the rewards for each individual contribution in the different levels. Even the team doesn't have a lot of space in it and stuff. So yeah, I need to sort of cover everything in here, which is fine. It just means that I've got to break it all down. And stop thinking that I have to get everything right, because I don't. There's that. Emails. Nothing else really happening. Getting a bit of Twitter interaction lately, which is fun. And then Bitcoin is doing its tanky tank thing, which is super irritating. But we are on a TD9 on the 4-hour. Tone Vaser's whole analysis so far seems to be pretty spot on. Damn, it's on one of the daily. The 8 went up for 4, so yeah, that would be a 9, then counted 4, and then drops, so we're beginning the next 9. Shit. So that could go down for a bit. If we're lucky, we're on a 6. I don't know. I'm really hoping that this is just the bottom and we're just doing sort of like the Wyckoff accumulation thing, and so there's just enough people down here buying it that it won't go lower. Hope. Otherwise, the next hope is that we just get a really quick snap down to 5,000 and then rejection and we go up. I really don't want to see it go much lower than that, because that makes life hard. And I need it to just go up very soon, because we don't have any money in the bank, and I don't want to sell any Bitcoin or any cryptos while it's so low. Simple. So running out of money, running out of time, just awkward. Comparing that to, because we got that sort of almost capitulation spike, that's a beautiful capitulation, rejection, rebound. Almost my hope is that that's the 6,000 capitulation rebound, and then there's a couple of touch with another sort of spike, and then it goes up. So that was when I originally bought, when I did like the triple bottom. So here we've got a big capitulation rebound, and then a touch, and touch, and maybe we'll have another capitulation spike, and then we'll go up. See, that fits. It's just compacting it all into 6 months instead of 2 years. Anyway, that's my stream of conscious for today. That's Friday, so I've got the weekend of other distractions. And now I'll try and do video still. Bye.